What is up, guys? Star here today with a little update video on my trip and a little explanation as to why the uploads haven't really been where they should be. First of all, if you guys don't know, I am in lovely Cuba, that little island by Florida that Floridians are not allowed to go to. And, well, I've been here for 5 days now. 4 days, 5 days now, 4 days I think, and I've got 3 to go. So I'm on the latter half right now, and I'm just thought I'd give you guys a little update on how things are going. First thing you may have noticed, uploads have not really been going up while I've been here, and I am frustrated with that, I will tell you. I thought I would be able to record the videos in my room and then go down to the lobby where there's Wi-Fi and be able to upload them there, but that Wi-Fi always loves to be down, so that has not very much gone according to plan. I've not been able to get on the internet, and it turns out the only thing worse than Cuban internet is their economy. So yeah, that's where we are now. No clue when this video is going to go up. Whenever the Wi-Fi, whenever I get a chance to hop on it. Here's a beautiful thing. Let me pull these out of my wallet. Let me see if I'm Falcons wallet. Go Falcons. In Cuba, in this resort, you buy these Wi-Fi cards, and for 1 peso, which is it's about at $1 American dollar. The conversion's pretty close there. For one of those, you can get 1 hour of internet down in the lobby when it's working down there and you're able to get on it, which I have not been able to do. So I have bought these cards. I have not been able to use them, but that's how it works there. So yeah, I haven't. And I don't know when this video is going to go up. Whenever I'm able to hop down on there and get it uploaded, which hopefully sometime before I get back. I'm recording this on the 12th, so hopefully it's up on the 13th. That would be nice. Maybe even the 12th at night. I wouldn't be mad at that, but that's not what I'm expecting. I'm expecting more issues because from what I've heard, the internet has not been working for 1 second in 2 days, so there goes that. It's interesting here. I almost fried my laptop because I didn't know that their voltage is completely different. So I put my charger in on their voltage. What do you call it? I put the charger into their voltage outlet, and their volts are much higher, so you can actually do damage to your electronics by plugging things in there. And let me see if I can pull this over here. Come on. I've got over here. Can we get the view right? In that little plug in the wall, that converts it right, so it will be able to work there. It's a 2-prong thing, and my laptop charger is 3-prong. But I just jammed it in there. I just jammed the 2 prongs in, then left the 3rd prong hanging out, and apparently that works. So that's a lesson I learned, and maybe a lesson you guys are learning right now. 3 prongs work when you just jam them into 2 prongs. Who knew? So I'll show you guys a little bit around my room. Not too shabby here. Best part's out there. Let me open up the curtains. Get the view. Not sure how well you guys can see it through the glass, but that's the best I can do. The rest of the room over here. This is what the life has been like in here. A lot of the action's been happening here in this toilet. A lot of the magic's been going on there, and that is because the local cuisine not going too well with my Canadian belly. So we've had some disagreements, and we've spent some time there on that turtlet. But yeah, that's my room here. It's not shabby. Overall, the trip's been pretty interesting. I guess you can say it's had its ups and downs. Been quite a bit of anxiety because I'm not very used to traveling. I've never traveled outside of North America, and I've never traveled close to this long, so it's been interesting. Also, I've never really been away from my dog for a prolonged time, and that's been interesting. But I've had some neat little things I've seen and done here that you definitely can't do in Canada. Just today, hung around with some dolphins in a pool. Got to pet them. That was pretty cool. Big animal guy, of course. They're pretty interesting creatures, and this does not belong in the video. I encourage you guys to skip ahead 10 seconds if you want, but whenever the topic of dolphins comes up, I need to mention it. So I'm going to fire it off here now. A little known fact is that an orca whale is actually a type of dolphin, and it has been known to hunt great whites. So actually the most dangerous predator in the ocean is a type of dolphin. There you go. I had to squeeze that in just because that's how I am. Right after this, I should be after this video. I'm gonna try and get up my most recent battle for the MPL tournament. That should be my next upload after this. I just thought it would be better to get out a video explaining why things have been the way they have been here, and I should have that video up next. I can't record it with the internet, but I made sure to download that video so I could get it recorded and up for you guys. Downloaded the battle replay, of course. I'm saying, to be clear. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say here. Been in this. Oh, yeah, here's a fun thing. Got this nice TV here. It's got about 40 channels. All of them, except for 2, are Spanish. Do not speak a word of Spanish except for hola and gracias. So all the other words I'm not picking up. So I'm stuck watching ESPN and CNN. So I don't mind ESPN, but when it's soccer and baseball, it's like not those. Not a fan of those two. Last night I had to watch the only football game I could get on this TV all night was the Packers-Dolphins game, and I can only get it on a Spanish channel, so I watched the whole Packers-Dolphins game in Spanish. I didn't get to catch the Falcons game because that wasn't on. What I had to do was I had to watch a terrible soccer game, and below it would show the score updates every few minutes. So I got to watch the results come in for our terrible performance that game in the worst possible way because I couldn't get the internet going. But you know, hopefully I can get today's game. And I'm not gonna hold out hope that I'm gonna get it on an English channel, but that would be beautiful if I could. Hey, maybe CNN will be playing the 49ers Giants game. That would be nice. And yeah, so I think that's really all there is to include in this video. Just a little update for you guys. If you had any questions or anything like that, just drop them in the comments section. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night.